Hey guys, what's up? Shin05T5 here, coming at you with another video. And today's video, I want to talk about physical games. As you know, if you watch any of my videos, I'm a big believer in owning physical media, as you can tell from the games over here. I have two more shelves that are this size, right over there as well, filled with physical games. And before I get more in the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it. That really helps me out. I said it, I almost forgot. So yeah, anyway, I believe in owning physical media, and recent events showed some people how important physical media actually is, and that event being the PlayStation Network going down for a few days, and people not being able to access a large portion of their games, especially if the games require like only online. You weren't able to play them. And the same thing with, I heard in like cases the disk drive on the PlayStation 5 Pro didn't work because if you hadn't used the PlayStation 5's drive, because it's separate, it's like a separate drive you have to plug into the PlayStation. If you haven't used it before, the first time you plug it in, you have to be logged into your PlayStation Network account so it can like sync that particular drive with your account. So if you haven't did that before and you were just like, oh man, the PlayStation Network's down, well at least I bought this disk drive so I could play all my disc games there, you're shit out of luck if you hadn't like set it up beforehand. And I could totally see me doing that, where I would buy like a PlayStation 5 Pro, buy the disc drive for it, and then not be able to play my games, because like, why would I need it? Like, I bought it for the backup, and now that I need to use it as a backup, I didn't know I needed to like register it first. So again, it just goes to show how important owning physical media is, just in general. Just not even with video games, but music, movies. I personally have started buying a ton of DVDs. They're actually on the bottom shelf there, of just shows I like. Anytime I go to Walmart, they have a DVD section, and that's another scary thing, is a lot of these stores just don't sell DVDs anymore, or movies of any kind. Best Buy doesn't sell them anymore. Target near me doesn't sell them. The only one who sells movies now are Walmart. Or I guess I could go to like some of these like secondhand retail stores, stuff like that, like Goodwill. They always have a bunch of movies, but still, that's very concerning that the only place I could actually buy new DVDs now is at Walmart. But I do believe in buying DVDs, and what's nice about Walmart is they have a lot of, like, complete seasons of shows. Like, I got Dexter's Lab from Walmart, I got all the Ninja Turtles from Walmart, so you got, like, the 80s, the 2000s, and, like, the 3D Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles one. Love those shows, got them all complete on disc, like, tons of DVDs. But it's awesome because now I own them and they're not going to go away. No matter what happens, no matter if the internet's down, no matter if like streaming services go down or lose rights to something, I own it, I can watch it whenever I want. And same thing goes with video games too. So again, I think like recent events and people realizing how important it is to own the medium that you enjoy really is. But I think the real problem is normal people. And I don't think a lot of people talk about this, or at least from like the game perspective. Normal people don't give a shit about physical media. Like normies, they are completely fine with not owning anything and liking it. Who is that? Like Carl Schwab, who's like, in the future you're not gonna own anything and you'll enjoy it, and it's just like, because like you'll basically just be like renting everything out, like your house, your I guess not food, but like maybe transportation with like Uber and shit like that. That's kind of where like the fucking masters of the universe kind of want everything to go, where like only like big corporation bullshit owns stuff, and like if you're a normal person, you don't actually own anything, you just kind of, you know, rent everything out. Again, like cars, Netflix subscriptions, like your entertainment, the shows you watch. And you even see it like the push in like gaming, where they want to do like a game pass, where it's just like, oh, you just, you know, we want to create the Netflix of video games. And it's like, that's fucking terrible. We should never have that happen. But, like, it's good to have it, but, like, don't just have that be the only option. Have the physical games also come out. Because, again, it's just, like, if you don't actually own, like, what you buy, then it's just, like, when you buy something digitally, you don't technically own it until you physically download it onto a drive. Whether that be on your hard drive on your computer, or some flash drive, or SSD. You don't actually own that until, like, you download it. And even so, a lot of games now, even if you download it on your hard drive, you're not connected to some sort of fucking server, the game is useless. Like, you have the data, but you can't play the game. You can't access it. Which is fucking stupid. And that's another reason why I truly believe in owning physical media. Actually having the games on the fucking discs. It's just the only way to go. And I also believe in emulation. Because basically, pretty much all the games that I have over here, well, I guess technically not the PlayStation 3 ones, because there's not, like, really a good emulator for them on, like, Android right now. But, like, the PlayStation 2 games I have up here, the, like, GameCube games that I have right here, I guess technically not PlayStation 4 either, but any of the games that I can emulate on, like, say, like, my Odin 2 or my, Retroid Pockets that I have, they are a great backup, just in case, like, my physical media breaks or something happens to it. I still have a way to access the game files by taking the games I have, converting them into some ISO, and then having that file on, again, something like my Odin 1 or my Odin 2 or my Retroid Pocket. So, again, it's like, that's what I truly think, like, owning media, like, what you should do is, like, you should have it both physical and take that physical and then make it digital so you have it for fucking ever. That is the best way to do it. But again, I really do see some, like, big issues coming on in the future about, like, ownership and just being able to access stuff that you want to access. Not needing someone's permission to allow you to play the games you want to play. And I think that's going to be super important going on. It's already, like, people are talking about it all the time now. But all in all, I think we're going to a bleak future. One of the, like, silver linings, though, is, like, the games I care about are all pretty much on the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii. Like, those are the games, like, I truly care about and I wish I could, like, never lose. And it's like, I have all those games up here on my shelf. All, like, the modern games coming out, I really don't, like, super give a shit about. Like a good example is, like, if we in the future, like 50 years from now, lose Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'd be a little disappointed, but, like, I would be more disappointed if 50 years in the future we lost the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, you couldn't play that at all anywhere. But again, Final Fantasy VII is pretty safe, mainly because, again, it's on the PlayStation 1. It's been ported to, like, PC and stuff like that. There are ways to play it. It's even on the Switch. You could buy a physical version on the Nintendo Switch. So again, that game will still be around, and of course it will be. It's Final Fantasy VII. But again, I would be more upset losing the original than, like, the remakes that we're getting right now. But luckily, the originals came out back in the time when, like, there was real hardware and the games were actually on the disc. So, yeah, anyway, again, I think there's going to be a real big problem going on in the future. And, yeah, I honestly don't know where it's going to go. Because, again, companies realize that normal people are completely okay with not owning their, like, media. And, again, if normal people are just okay with it and don't realize, like, oh shit, this is going to be bad, like, in the future, we're basically going to need permission to watch what we want to watch. We're basically going to be treated like children by these, like, powers that be that do control, like, the Netflixes and the fucking HBO Maxes and the fucking Hulus. It's like they're pretty much like the parents allowing you to watch what they will allow you to watch. You know, and that's just fucking bullshit. So, anyway, guys, I'm Shin0525. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And, I will talk to you about it in the comments, really. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.